Hi everyone, in this tutorial video, I'm going to go over how to complete the Word 1A Office for the Web assignment. And as I had mentioned in the Start Here page, as well as in the syllabus and the last few announcements, you are required to have Microsoft Office 365 on your computer. Okay. And so as a student, you can download Office 365 Education for free. And once you download it, you should see an icon like this, which is the Microsoft 365 Office. Okay, if it doesn't automatically appear down here in your taskbar, you might try to search 365 and then find it in your programs. But on the Start Here page, there was a video and some instructions on how to download it for free. So whenever you open up and start one of these Office for the Web assignments, you always start with step 1, which is download the starting materials. So I'll go ahead and click the download materials button. And then I'm going to click on download all files. And it's going to download all 3 of these files. And you'll notice on the top right here, the files will appear in my downloads if you're using a PC or even if you're using Google Chrome. Okay, for Macs it might be a little bit different. So if you don't automatically see your downloads files, you might have to search in your Finder or your Windows Explorer for those files. But for me, I'm going to go ahead and click on this Show in Folder icon. And that brings me to my Downloads folder where I have those 3 files here. Okay, and because this is Office for the Web, you do not need to have the actual Microsoft Office programs installed on your computer. What you can do is to use office.com, which is the online version of Microsoft Office. Okay, and I've also put the link in Laulima. It's simply office.com. You should see a sign-in button either down here or up on the top right corner. So I'll go ahead and click on this sign-in button here. And I'm just going to skip ahead here. When you downloaded Microsoft 365 Education from that link on our Start Here page, it should have prompted you to create an account. But please make sure that you do use your UH email when you do that. And I'm just going to update my password here. It's going to look something similar to this. What we're going to do is to click on your Apps button. And then you'll select Word. You'll then click on Upload a File. And so if you remember your MyLab where you had downloaded the Brown Word 1A or all of these files, we're going to search for that in our downloads. So I'll click Upload File. I'll open up the one with your last name, Word 1A, Office for the Web. I'll click on Open. And then I'm going to follow the instructions on the instruction sheet. After following all of the instructions according to the instruction sheet that you had also downloaded, and that should have looked similar to this instruction sheet, your final document should look similar to this here. And so make sure that you read the e-text carefully for Word Chapter 1. Also try out the Word 1A simulation practice, as it's very similar to this in steps. And once you're done with your document, you're going to click on File, Create a Copy, and then Download a Copy. It's going to verify that you do want to download a copy, so you'll click Download a Copy. It should pop up on the top right. And now we're going to go back to our MyLab site. So we've already done step 2, which was to work on the assignment on our computer. These steps here are the same ones that are found in this instruction sheet. And so that brings us to step 3, which is to upload the completed assignment. So I'm going to click on Upload File and Submit for Grading. Make sure you select the one that you had worked on. Click on Open. You'll then click on Upload. And then finally, you'll click your Continue button. Okay, mine says that it's not, the score isn't available in preview mode, and that's just because I'm in my instructor view. Okay, but it should tell you your score, or it might also ask if you want to see a report of how you did. And so that was the main process that you'll do to open your assignments as well as submit them into my lab for the Office for the Web assignments.